And we are live. Not live. We are recording.
We are back
We are back. Yes.
after the new year,
Mm-hmm.
kinda. Well, will be
Yes.
2024.
The glorious new year.
Yep,
Where,
starting off on a fresh start,
where you leave all
clean
the
slate.
nastiness behind.
Yeah,
What's funny is every time I guess probably for the last what was it, like 2018 I started noticing it. Everybody's like, I hope next year's better than this one.
yeah.
Like it's like each year keeps getting worse for people or whatnot. I don't know. I don't know what's
Well,
up with
it
that.
is. It is what you make of it. So
True, true.
you have the ability to change your year, and if you choose to do so.
True.
Like, what's a New Year's resolution for you this year?
Um, I don't know. Don't really got
No.
any. It's like I don't know. Work hard,
Yeah.
make numbers.
You don't have any goals or aspirations or something that you want to accomplish this year?
Yeah, be a good daddy.
Well, yeah. Besides that.
You asked me for one. You didn't say I needed a list, man.
All right. All right. All right.
No, just fucking, keep on keeping on, keep on trucking,
Yep.
and be the best me I can be. Kind of.
I
I
got
mean,
you.
I'm trying like everybody else, I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Getting by.
getting by, scraping by sometimes.
Yeah, I know that. So
So, yeah. Speaking of that, what are we drinking today?
today we are going to be drinking Blood Orange Blonde Ale, flavored with blood orange, by Haymarket Beer Company, and which is out of Chicago and Bridgman, Michigan. And there isn't a lot about them. The only thing that it says is that they celebrate working people in their name, which comes from their location in Chicago's Haymarket Square, the site of the world famous Haymarket Affair of 1886. That affair, which included a demonstration, riot, and bombing, led directly to the creation of the 8-hour workday and annual May Day celebrations that are still held around the globe.
Right on. Right
So, thanks to Chicago, we have the 8-hour workday.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, it's a thing.
Yeah, I guess
That's
it
for
is.
sure.
Yeah, it's a thing. So, how about you take that one and I'll take this one? Hopefully,
Yes.
we don't have an explosion.
No explosion.
All right. Smells very fruity.
It does.
Hmm.
Cheers, I guess.
Ooh, it's very. It needs to be out of the can.
Tart.
I have little bit of a metallic taste, but I feel like that's from the can.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. The taste, I mean, besides the metallic taste in the beginning, it's not bad. It tastes like
Do you
orange
ever to
juice.
run and get you a Stein really quick?
No, I'm good. I just
Okay.
maybe it needs to breathe a little bit,
Maybe.
but it tastes like orange juice to me, like blood orange juice. Duh,
Yeah.
duh. But yeah.
Like blood orange juice. It's like I'm a vampire. I'm an orange vampire.
No, that's pretty good. It doesn't taste like beer at all. At least to
No.
me, it doesn't taste like beer.
It's got a little bit at the end
But not like
on the
a.
butt of it.
It's very blood orange forward.
Yes, yes. It's very blood orange forward. It's not bad though.
No, I like
I
it.
like it. This is a summer afternoon beer, I think though.
Yeah, I like the can, so it's the only reason why I got it. And I wanted something that's a little bit lighter. Oh, damn it! I know I forgot to bring it for you. I found there was a Shiner like variety pack,
Okay.
and it had a black lager in there that is
Ooh.
perfect for you. It tastes like a stout, but like drinks like a lager. So it has the stout taste,
Nice.
but it's thin like you're drinking a lager. Really good stuff.
It does sound like it would be right up my alley.
Yeah, I had one last night. I forgot. And when I had it, there's one more, and I was like, "Oh, I got to save this one for you, and I got to bring it." But I forgot it because I was kind of rushed for time.
That's okay. Next time, baby.
Yeah.
Next time. So, this beer is pretty good. It's kind of dangerous good.
Yeah, because it doesn't have that very forward beer taste.
Yeah.
So you kind of think like you're drinking juice.
Haymaker Beer Company. And this is a what percentage?
Haymarket, not
Oh,
Haymaker.
Haymaker.
It is a 5%er.
Ale flavored.
Making great beer for great beer drinkers.
Yes. I saw. I was just reading.
That'd be a really cool shirt,
Yeah,
or like a sticker or something.
that would be 5%. So lightish.
Oh yeah, dude,
It's
it's
on the lighter side.
definitely one you can have, a few throughout the day.
Yeah. They're like
But I feel like I could drink these pretty fast, and
dangerous.
I'd be going to bed pretty soon.
Yeah. So we were at we were at a work Christmas get together shindig
Mhm.
at this bar, and it was funny because there's these two dudes that I used to work with. They worked there too. So I ran into them and I was hanging out with them, being the new guy, and I knew these guys, so I hung out with them. And one of the guys who would come out sometimes, he like when I was still younger, he was already like a family guy, so it's like, once every 3 months he would come out,
Okay.
you know. So he was there because it was right after work. We're like, we're just gonna go, grab a few, and then that's it. And they bought us dinner and everything. And this dude started getting, what was it, purple hazy beer or something like that beer.
Mhm.
And I'm like, damn,
Talk about
dude.
Abita, Purple Haze.
I think so. It's got a little bear with the sunglasses on it.
Little bear with this. Maybe
Yeah.
Abita does.
Anyway,
I know it's a New Orleans beer. Or
dude, those were 9%ers.
really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, dude, I'm like, you're gonna get shit faced by the time you have to leave. He's like, why? I'm like, dude, you're drinking 9%ers and you just ordered your third one, and it was within like an hour. I was like, and we were also like, somebody was buying shots,
Oh,
like schnapps.
Jesus.
It was schnapps. So
This doesn't have a bear. It has like a voodoo guy.
yeah,
He kind of looks like a voodoo polar bear.
Yeah.
It's like a skeleton.
It might be that one. It just might be a different presentation.
Let me see.
But I was like, dude,
No, Abita is only 4.2.
no, these were 9%ers because I saw it on the can. I was like, dude,
Oh.
you're gonna be shit faced. And the dude started kind of like getting a little bit like too happy, which is nothing wrong. The dude's not like a creep or anything.
No.
And he's actually a really good dude. He was funny, but like you could tell he was getting lit. And he's like, oh yeah, and then he spilled the beer. I was like, oh, that's that 9%, dude. And he's like, yep, I think this is my last one. I was like, you're gonna finish that? He's a good
Hey,
dude.
it sounds like somebody else.
I'm not ashamed to say you did that before. It's okay.
You did that.
Yeah.
Don't. Maybe you should stop drinking it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It tastes so
Brown
good.
sugar.
Little something brown sugar ale.
It's really good though.
Yeah, but you.
Those are stay at home beers.
Yes.
Those are kick back, watch a movie or something beers.
Mm-hmm. Keys are put away.
Yes.
Car stays put. Beers. Yeah.
Dude, do you ever see speaking of keys, it just triggered a memory. So you saw How the Grinch Stole Christmas, right?
Uh-huh.
And have you ever seen like the theory things behind the keys? The
No.
Who's have a key party, dude. Where they
Okay.
all got in and dropped the keys in a bowl.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yeah. Like I was like, holy shit. Those kinky little Who's in Whoville.
Hey, man. At least they're being smart.
Yeah.
Everybody stay.
Smart.
Throw all your keys in the bucket. It's all right. Just stay.
Yeah.
Those little.
I don't think
Who's-
that's how key parties work, man.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Could be.
my understanding is drop your keys, and at the end, the ladies grab a key, and then they end up leaving with whoever's key they grabbed from whatever dude it was.
Well, I guess that's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
But what if you're there with somebody?
That's the thing. It's an arrangement. It's a key party. Like you know what you're getting into when you go to it. Like you go with.
But what happens if you're like it's people who don't want people to drive home drunk, so they say put your keys in here?
Yeah, no, I don't. That's not how key parties
Well,
work.
I've seen those before where people like put your keys in here so you don't drive.
Man, maybe you've gone to a key party and you didn't even know it.
Nope, no, because I wasn't driving. I kept my keys in my pocket.
Exactly.
But there was like people put their keys in and they like called Ubers and stuff. and then they would
Yeah.
come and pick up their keys the next day.
I don't know, man. You're wrecking the whole kinky who theory.
I don't know. I'm just being devil's advocate here on the fact that there's people out there that probably have parties where like, hey, put your keys in here because you ain't driving
No, I'm
home.
being the devil's advocate. You're being just like the angel's advocate.
I'm being a normal person who's like, well, you put your keys in here so you don't drive home.
Yeah, I guess. Or you could just be like, hey, just hang your keys there so you know where they are. Or you give them to your significant other.
Yeah, but what if they're blasted too?
I don't know, man. You're wrecking the flow, man.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Yes, you did, Miley. Yes, you did.
So what did you want to talk about today? The Purge?
Yeah, I mean,
I only watched the first one.
my wife's upstairs watching the first one right now.
Like,
She's seen it, but she's like, I don't remember why this happened and why all this other junk's going on. I was like, well, watch it again.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember a lot of it either.
I just remember that was it Ethan Hawke?
Yeah.
He was the guy who created like the security system.
Well, he
early.
sold them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sold them, and he was loaded because he sold a shitload. Of them.
Yes. But see, like I had a lot of questions about the Purge. Like they don't like.
Well, let's talk about that. The concept of the purge.
Like, all right, I know they say like everything goes for like the 24 hours or whatever it is. Or
Yes.
whatever.
There was very few. Like
R-
it was like class 4 weapons and down. Which
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
Like,
Is
but
that
they
like
did-
an actual thing?
I don't know. The thing that got me was like, all right, what if there's people who just don't want to participate in the Purge?
That's the thing. It's like it's a free for all.
I know, and that's the thing that got me. I'm like, that's not right.
Well,
Like,
you don't have to participate, but it's like
yeah, but then you have to hide.
that's the thing.
That's
You gotta
fucked
hide
up.
for 12 hours.
Like, you shouldn't be able to like if like they should put up a sign that says not participating this year, and like you shouldn't be able to fuck with somebody's house if like there's little kids there. Like that's kind of fucked up.
yeah.
Like I like there's plenty of fucked up people that can go out and kill each other.
Well, that's why we're talking about it.
I know, but
because it's a fantasy thing that if it actually happened would be like, and we had to actually discuss about how them allowing in the movie is pretty messed up.
yeah, all of it. Like, but I'm thinking about like, all right, so then it was like no law enforcement's responding for and
No EMTs,
yeah,
no
so like,
firemen, nothing.
all right, so then are they fucking up the police stations and the firehouses, or are those off limits because those are the people who have to come clean up the shit in 12 hours?
It does like I got to see the part where they were giving the like the broadcast, initial broadcast. It didn't say anything like, "Oh, police stations are off limits." They just said like, law enforcement, EMTs, firemen, they're not responding to any calls for the next 12 hours.
So, but then like, are all of their families at the fucking police station and they're all standing there fucking ready to go?
Yeah, but what if you don't like one of the dudes that you're in there with, and you're like, "Fuck that!"
Nah, I see. I still think that they would uphold the law.
Not for 12 hours, because anything goes for 12 hours.
I still think that they wouldn't do it because it would be in the back of your mind the whole time.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like then do the police and the fire bring their fucking families to there,
Well, see, we were
and then you
actually
go, hey,
talking
you
about
can't
that,
kill
like,
nobody.
we go like we're going to Mexico for this week. We're going on vacay. And you leave, and I told her I was like, you probably come back and find the house all fucked up though. But
Yeah,
because I mean, the whole thing is they wanted the idea of the purge was to get all your bad vibes out or whatever, purge yourself.
Yeah.
Essentially, like get all your bad emotions or negative emotions out, and everything was valid. Everything is except they said like high ranking like class 10 generals or some shit like that, and some other stuff. But like everybody else was like, and then Talia asked me, she's like, "Would you go purging?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like, "Nah, I wouldn't. I don't think I would. I'd be like, we'd be somewhere else during that fucking day."
yeah, I'd be making sure that my family was somewhere else.
Yeah, you'd have to be pretty messed up. I mean, I don't doubt that there's people out there who'd be like, "I'm gonna go fuck this dude up." Like they even had like the one caller on the movie that was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go kill my." They're like, "You gonna go purge?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go kill my boss. That fucker's got it coming."
Yeah,
I was like, I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel that way. They don't actually act on it though.
I feel like the only thing I would do is like blow something up, like make sure nobody was there,
Yeah.
and I would just blow something up.
So you vandalize basically.
I just would blow something up.
It's vandalism.
But what if it's mine?
Well, still, I mean, if there's a reason you couldn't do it any other day, even if it is yours,
Well, I'm just doing it because then it's legal. So I just fucking
right?
blow something up. I'm like, all right, cool. That's all I wanted to do. Thanks, I'm good.
You know, it would be. Here's the thing, though. Okay, so here's where all the other crap comes into my like. They allow the purge for 12 hours. Anything's valid. What if your house gets fucked up in those 24 hours or 12 hours, whatever? So, does the insurance company cover it if you survived, or they're like, nope, it happened during the first 12 hours of the purge, so we
That's
can't
another
be
thing.
held
Like,
liable.
there has to be so many guidelines and rules into
Right?
this where they say, like, no rules apply. But no, there should be rules because then it's like, well, then what? Does the insurance company have to pay out all this shit?
Exactly.
And how expensive is homeowners insurance then?
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, like, or like, what happens if? So then, say you get fucked up really, really bad in the purge, but you're not dead, and
Hospital bills.
you have to wait until the purge is over to then go to the hospital. So then, is the hospital going to then help you, even though you were hurt during the purge?
I'm sure once it's over, they probably would.
Like, is it considered a pre-existing condition? Oh, you got fucked up during the purge.
Well,
Oh,
I
we
mean,
can't help you.
it's like, well, that's like if you got hurt at home versus getting hurt at work. They're still gonna be like, oh, you got hurt at home. We're still gonna help you. It just depends on what kind of insurance you have, whether it'll
No,
kick
but
in
what
or
if they're
not.
like, oh, you're a part of the purge? Like, ah, you gotta die.
It's like, oh, you were trying to kill somebody, huh? And they got you. They bet you, huh?
Yeah, this is things that they didn't cover.
Yeah. Well, that's all like background politics and shit.
No, this is shit that needed to be explained
Yeah.
because
No, I
then you have a really good
that would
grasp
be
of what's going on.
that would be a really boring movie though if they give you too many details. Because I don't think somebody would want to sit there and be like, just remember that tonight the insurance company, Allstate and State Farm will not be covering your fuck upness
Well, if that was happening, then I'd be fucking perched up on my roof.
with a
Like,
fucking sniper rifle.
you ain't coming to mess up my shit.
Yeah. Oh, I don't doubt it. Put up some tripwires.
Yeah. Better believe there'd be
Go
some
full.
there'd be some bear traps, man, some holes with some spikes sticking out. I'm like, you are not coming in this house, dude.
Easy there, Rambo.
Yeah.
Dig tunnels underneath your yard.
Yep.
That'd be pretty nuts. But still, the concept of it's pretty bananas.
Well, yeah. I mean, the whole thing is just fucking.
And I haven't I think I've seen a couple of those movies. I don't know that I've seen all of them.
I just remember I saw the first one and it got kind of annoying.
Well,
Because I'm like, all right, dude, like, I understand that everything goes, but, like, I don't, like,
condone.
no, like, I didn't feel, like, I feel like, all right, if you're out, everything goes. If you're not out, it's off limits. Like, you have to be
Yeah, like
out.
if you had a sign on your window or your front door that says not participating,
Well,
yeah,
but I mean, like, here, I feel like if the people who are involved, like, if you're going to participate in the purge, all your fucking lights are on in your house. Because you're leaving to go fucking purge, people could come and fuck up your shit.
yeah,
Because you're out there doing shit, people could come fuck up your shit. If you turn off all your lights and you're at home because you're not part of it, you skip that house.
yeah. But then people would just be like, "I'm just turning my shit off and I'm gonna go out purge." They're not gonna get me.
No, they would have to, like, stay there and be like, oh, hey, we're here, go.
I guess.
Because, like, what then? Because how would you be like, all right, I'm going to go fucking break into these people's houses and kill everybody?
Yeah.
Like that, but see, that's where it should be off limits if people are not wanting to participate in that.
But they don't do that because like in the first movie, Ethan Hawke's family was like, "We're not participating. None of them are." And then, so the whole thing in the movie is, you got the boyfriend, the daughter's boyfriend,
Mhm.
crept in the house before the lockdown. And
Yeah.
Because he's like, "I'm gonna kill your dad." He's fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
And he ended up getting killed by Ethan Hawke, which he deserved it because he's a piece of shit, fucking rapist.
But no, but the thing that gets me is like, if you're not going to participate, then there should be a section where it's like, all right, they're not participating,
Well,
leave their shit alone.
That's why he sold those security systems. Otherwise, they wouldn't need those security systems.
But that's where I feel like it's wrong in being like, you can just go fuck up people's shit.
That's
Even
the
if they're
idea
not-
of the purge.
No, go fuck up people's shit that's participating.
That's the idea of the purge, though. You can do whatever you want. purge yourself.
Yeah.
Because what if you're like? Because could you imagine, like nobody would do it then. A lot of people. Well, there's some
No, there would
dudes.
still be a
Yeah,
lot of fucking
there'd
people
be a
doing it.
lot of fucking like, hey boy.
There'd be a lot of
But
no. There'd be a lot of idiots still doing shit.
right,
And that's here's the thing. Then you go fuck up their shit.
here's the thing though. They'd be like, oh, only we're participating. They'd be like, I don't know.
Then that's population control. Because then you're getting rid of the pieces of shit.
Well, that's the thing. Like they wanted to be like make it even across the U.S. to the point where it's like, if you fucking hated a certain person, you're like, I'm fucking getting that dick tonight, and you would go out, hunt them down, participating or not
But see, I
participating.
feel like yeah, but that's where I'd be like, all right, if you really want to make it to the point where everything goes, then you two agree to it and you fucking hunt each other down. I'd rather see something along those lines than somebody's just like, all right, dude, I'm sorry that you're a piece of shit worker and I'm your boss,
Yeah,
and I need to tell you to do your job.
yeah.
How does that deserve getting killed on the fucking purge because I need to tell you
Well, you get
to
some.
not be a shitty employee?
You have some disgruntled employees.
Yeah, but that's what. But if you're a shitty employee, you're a shitty employee. Sorry that I have to be the one to tell you that.
Well,
And that's where he
that's
goes.
that's where that boss has to like be like, I know I piss off a lot of people, so I better be ready for the purge.
No. And I'd be like, if you want to fight it out, here's the purge. We'll fight it out. We'll see who wins and comes back to work on Monday.
That's not how it works, though.
I know, but that's
I'm
how
not
it
trying
should
to.
be.
I'm not trying to deny what you're trying to say. I'm just saying
My thing is,
the
is
way
that
the
there's
movie is.
but there's too many people who are innocent in it that are affected by it, and that's not how it should be. If you want to release your fucking purgeness and be a dick, then it should be just the people of the purge doing that shit.
Right, but see, during the things they allegedly eliminate like homeless, and like they're like they just want to go fucking kill somebody because that's like basic. Like they laid out their most basic instincts, like rape and all that shit. So
And that's why I'm saying,
hours.
if you're not part of it, you shouldn't be brought into it.
The thing is, everybody's part of it in that universe.
I know, but that's the thing that's fucked up. It's like if I'm sitting at home, like I don't want to fucking, I have to work tomorrow. Like leave me the fuck alone. Like I'm trying to go to sleep.
I'm trying to go to sleep, man. I'm trying to get my 8 before I have to go back.
Like hey man, I worked all last night. Leave me the fuck alone. Like I just want to go to bed.
My boss lives here though, so if you want to go hunt him
Yeah.
down,
You know, like dude, I don't give a shit about this. I got bills I gotta pay, so leave me alone. All right, just go down the street, fuck up those people's houses. Just leave me alone.
man, that's why you would have to put up tripwires, bear traps, and go full with John Rambo.
Yeah, because I'd just be like, bro, I am not down for this right now. I'm trying to eat. I wanted to go to the gym, but you guys probably fucked that up too. You know, like that's why we can never.
Now my insurance premium's gonna go up.
That's why we
because
can
you
never
fucked
have
up somebody who had
can't
the
have
same
anything
insurance
nice
I did.
because you assholes have to do this shit one day a year. Like what the fuck? Like can't you just like fucking write it down or fucking punch a punching bag? You know, have a hobby. Have a hobby.
Some people's
You
hobbies
know,
are
go
hunting.
get drunk. Just go get drunk every once in a while.
Suppress your rage.
Okay. You know, there's you know, you can have an extracurricular activity. I don't know. Do something with yourself. There, you have so much built up anger. Go do something. Go make here. If you're a shitty employee and you're waiting for that purge to go kill your boss, how about you just work on a skill to be a better employee?
Yeah, or get another job.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's plenty solutions than fucking. There's a day where 12 hours you could do whatever the fuck. No. How about
I didn't write the fucking movie, dude.
I know. I'm just saying. It's just like the common sense aspect of it. It's like, okay, how about you just go be a more productive member of society, and everything will be all right.
Well, here's the thing. So,
Or know your place. Like if you're a loser and you have no goals or aspirations, you're gonna have a basic fucking entry level job for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
It's basic. That's just how it's gonna be. You'll be doing whatever, making minimum wage because you don't want to better yourself.
Right.
That's not on me. Don't fucking break into my house and try to kill me and my family because I decided to do something. How is that my fault? How is it my fault that like, oh, hey man, I go to work every day, I take care of my family, I pay my bills, and I'm doing all this other shit. Now you want to come break into my house because you're mad?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not mad. I want you to just leave.
Yeah. Well, see, that's you. You'd be one of those people that's like, I gotta buy this ultra high security system because I don't want to purge.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm a normal fucking person. And you know what? Yeah, I get mad and I have rages and shit, but you know what I do? I go and I work out. I go play a fucking video game. I'll eat something, you know.
But if you okay, I'm not defending their logic because I agree it's fucking stupid. But the logic is that like unemployment dropped down to like 1%. Like everybody's life was improved because they did this because they got all this shit out of their system for that one night.
Sounds like an excuse.
So
It sounds like it's an excuse for population control
it basically ended a lot of
because
the
they were killing them all.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Dude, World War II was population control.
Oh, no, World War
Yeah,
II was a war.
yeah, population control.
It wasn't a population
How
control
many?
thing.
How overpopulated would the world be right now if all those dudes in World War II hadn't died? Like on either side.
They would all be dying right now.
Yeah, but they would have kids or whatever. A
Yeah,
lot of them didn't have kids
I know.
because they were probably like
The world
18.
probably would have been a better place if World War II wouldn't have happened.
Maybe I can't
Do you ever
disagree
think
with
if
that.
if Hitler wasn't around, that things might have been better?
If he had gotten into art school, you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I think if you take World War II and the atrocities that was with it, like I think the world might have been okay.
Well, you wouldn't have people denying the Holocaust. That's one.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. They'd be like, "Oh,
They didn't-
what can we complain about now? What can we say didn't happen?
uh, the
The
purge.
pyramids."
The purge didn't happen. There you go.
Well, the pyramids movie.
But I feel like the world would have been better if Hitler wouldn't have done what he did.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You know, I think that maybe we would have been a little technologically behind,
Yeah.
but I feel like we would have been better. I feel like the less technology would have been better for us now, because fucking social interaction has gone to shit.
True.
You know, I go when we go to eat, or we see people on dates, they're fucking looking at their phones the whole time.
Sweating
I
like
leave my phone in my fucking pocket,
yeah.
unless I have something I have to look up or with like I have to call or text somebody. Like other
Yeah.
than that, I don't fucking look at it.
Yeah.
You
Try
know,
to communicate.
I try to look at the person I'm there with, like, oh hey, how's it going? How's your day?
Yeah.
Not oh text me, oh send me a tweet.
Hey, you're right across the table from me. Why
Yeah,
don't you send me a
yeah, I like that post you sent. I don't give a fuck. Talk to me about
yeah?
your day.
Talk to me about your day.
Yeah,
That's one thing that doesn't get done anymore.
I know. But I have a short attention span, so as soon as she starts talking about it, I space out. They're like, oh,
Me
how's your
too.
how's your day?
Well,
Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah. What about you? It sucked.
you go into the what was it, the Last Action Hero, where he goes plays the message. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh huh.
Uh huh. Yep.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh okay. Uh huh.
Hmm.
Yep. Oh, I would have one of those for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pre-recorded message because he. That's how messed up it is that you have to know how that conversation is gonna go for I don't know how long. Where you just record yourself. Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, there was one
Yep.
time. Dude, we were. I don't even know what we were talking about, but we were having this conversation, and I just kept going. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. I put the phone down.
Yeah.
I walked away, got something to drink, came back, and got right back into the uh huh, and she didn't even skip a beat. She didn't even know I wasn't there.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'll step away for a minute, come back, and it's still.
Yep. Oh, she's part of the Taliban.
No, just the just uninterrupted chatter.
I got you. So back to this purge nonsense.
Yes.
I think it's fucking stupid.
Well, it's a movie.
I know, and I
It's
think I
meant to
think
be entertaining.
I think it's fucking stupid
It is. Tis.
because there just would have to be too many guidelines. For
There-
the non guidelines, there has to be guidelines.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like insurance companies would go broke overnight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Insurance companies would go broke. You would have to protect certain things.
Yeah.
Like you can't just be like, yeah, you go fuck up anything. All right, I'm gonna go fucking rob a bank.
There you go.
You know, like what? Oh, we can't rob banks. All right, well, I'm gonna go fucking crash into a jewelry store and steal everything.
Yep.
Nope, can't do that either. So you're kind of looking at like, all right, you have to put limitations on things because if you think about it, every year everything would get entirely fucked
Yeah,
up.
businesses would get run down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, like, how about this? Every year, the federal, like, you would wait 1 year until be like, all right, it's time to rob Fort Knox. We got 12 hours to fucking do it, and the military can't do shit about it.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go rob Fort Knox. No, you can't do that. Why not? It's the purge. I gotta get my anger out. Ugh.
Yeah.
You know, like, no, I should be able to rob a bank.
I'm angry because I'm broke.
Yeah, I should be able to rob a bank, right?
Yeah.
Or hey, fuck it, I'm gonna find what's his name, fucking Scrooge McDuck, and rob his house and like for the all his gold. Like that's part of the purge. Like I'm gonna go kill that fucker and take all his money.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's
Before he was
some sort of
president, you could go to Donald Trump's house, beat his ass, and then take his debit card.
probably didn't have a lot of money in it though.
No, but you'd find a way. I'd take whatever was in his debit card. Be like, fucking, what's your PIN number? All right, thanks. Or you log into his accounts and you wire all that shit to you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's limitations.
Yeah.
Things the you'd crumple the economy and the country in 1 day.
Yeah.
If everybody did.
Yeah, because they don't say like extortion's illegal and all this other crap.
Yeah.
You know,
You fucking go to Bill Gates' house, fucking hold him hostage, give me all your money.
they probably all those dudes would be on the island. You
Yeah,
know
but
which
still,
island.
but you'd find some rich dude who's like, oh, it ain't gonna happen to me. You know.
I'd probably have one of those. He probably would have bought one of those Ethan Hawke security systems.
Or here's another thing: are hospitals off limits?
Just
Getting-
looking around and fucking unplugging people.
No, but getting all the drugs and everything from the hospitals. You know, you got to think about that.
Everything is legal except like those 10-star generals or whatever.
Yeah, but you see all the other
yeah,
things
I know.
that need to be named in it.
Yeah, you see
know.
all those things that need to be like, can I do this? At that point, it's not a question of should I. It's can I, or am I just gonna get like mowed down?
Yeah, or what the fuck? Like you go to like a big ComEd station and just fucking blow that thing up, and now there's no power. That's okay.
Well, that's how they get into Ethan Hawke's house in the movie. They
Well, I
get
know.
his power.
I know, but I'm talking about like you do something on that massive a scale.
No.
At what point do you step in and be like, all right, we're gonna have to put a timeout on this purge?
Yeah.
Why? Because somebody done fucked up.
Yep. So somebody fucked up on the purge, and now we're out of power for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah. You know, like
So guess what? You don't have to go to work tomorrow. There's no power.
you just see like there's so many things that need to be explained and in guidelines. There
Oh,
needs
yeah.
to be a book for the purge
Oh.
so that you know what you're not doing or what you can do. And then there needs to be like purge
Guidelines.
purge judges that are like, nope, can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, you can do everything up to that.
Well, I only saw the first one, and I know I saw the last one, the Forever Purge. Where I think it just like they kept it going past the 12 hours, and it was just like.
Well, see, and that's another thing. You got fucking,
Well, that's the thing.
you got idiots like that.
In that one, I think it's just because like it went to the point where I think like you said where it's like, why are we keeping it at 12 hours? Let's just keep it going. Fuck shit up. Fuck up the system. And that they do that, and it was like a Texas one, so they were like on the border,
Oh,
and you got a
jeez.
lot of andale, andale.
Well, that's another thing is fucking illegal immigration out the door. You're bringing more people in for that 12 hours, right? Because Border Patrol ain't doing shit but protecting their own shit.
Yeah, maybe.
So now you got Russians and Muslims and
Yep.
any other person you could think of coming in here. Because everybody thinks it's only Hispanic people coming, but they're wrong.
Yeah.
It's a lot of other countries coming in through the Mexican border
True.
that have nothing to do with Mexico. But
Mhm.
nobody wants to know about that. Or just they don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
Because God forbid if we did the one thing that Mexico did, because Mexico has a southern wall.
Yeah.
And everybody forgets that. It's just the people jump in the ocean or jump in the Gulf of Mexico and swim around it.
Yeah.
Like that's all they do. But there's a wall down there.
There is with Guatemala.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, I told that to my friend. She's like, "What?"
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, "Yeah, they have a fucking wall."
yeah,
She's like, "No, they don't." I'm like, "The southern border has a wall.
yeah.
They just fucking swim around it." She's like, "No." I'm like, "Look that shit up." And then she did. She goes, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "Yeah, I told you."
Well, it's I don't want to say something bad about other nations, but like like you got was it the people from El Salvador who marched all through Mexico all the way up to the U.S. You get was it Venezuelans
Mm-hmm.
now, and they all do it just to get to the U.S.
Oh, I know.
But a lot of them get backtracked. They're like, "Yeah, we'll just stay here. It's nice in Mexico too.
Yeah,
It's a third world country. It's kind of like a second world country. It's not really third
depends on
world.
where you stop.
Yeah,
You know,
but
you
it's
get
not like that you're getting dropped off in like Central Africa.
no, but they're looking like, well, this looks better than Venezuela. You
All
know,
the government's definitely better.
oh yeah,
I mean,
because it's
still
not
not
fucking
without its
communist. It's
flaws.
not a it's not a dictator.
Yeah,
Now, most of that government is ran by the cartels, but
allegedly.
okay, okay, all right, but it's better than Venezuela.
Yeah.
You know,
Was it? I don't like you. Purge.
yeah. But I just think it's crazy, dude. Like they take this big ass fucking long walk. Like by the time you get here, you're gonna be really disappointed.
Yeah.
Like it's not all it's cracked up to be. Like you should have went south. You should have gone to like Argentina.
Yeah.
That'd have been a cool place to go to.
Mm-hmm.
How about you walk that way?
Yeah.
It's easier to walk south. It feels like you're walking downhill.
Go to the Andes.
Yeah, go to fucking Chile.
Yeah.
Or what's the other one down there?
Chile's the one all the way at the bottom.
No, Chile's the thin one, isn't it?
Yeah, that goes all the way to the bottom. There.
Yeah.
All along the was it Pacific?
Yes, yeah, because Argentina's on the Atlantic side.
Yeah.
And then you got Brazil. I mean, why the fuck wouldn't they want to go to Brazil?
Brazil's not all nice.
I know, but like I'd still go just to find Rio or something. Like fucking
Yeah, Brazil's not all nice.
or oh, what's the oh, dude, what's the one
But
that?
that's the thing though. Like every country, I think.
Hang on,
has
I gotta
a-
look at the one. There's one country that's down there that like all the cartels use to like funnel their like to launder
Panama?
money. It's not Panama. Hang on, it's oh god, give me a second. I gotta look this up now.
Okay, Narcos.
It's it's an island.
Peru.
No, it's not Peru.
So Peru's not an island.
It's once I see it. Let me see. Okay, maybe it's not in South America. Maybe it's in Central. Maybe it's considered Central America. Hang on.
Let's see.
Oh wait, Curacao. The Curacao?
I don't know.
I think it's Curacao.
Let's see. Map of the Americas.
Well, it's in the Caribbean. Yeah, Curacao. Yeah, if you look at where Curaçao's at, go up just above it, like right where it says Trinidad and Tobago, like right over there is like Curaçao's like right there, like in that little island chain,
Right here.
like that more like where Venezuela, like in that
Right
area,
here.
right on the tip of Venezuela. So that bright yellow island,
Right here.
like right over there is Curacao. Like it's considered a Caribbean island, but I'd be like, dude, that's fucking South America. All right, but that's where like
So-
a lot of narcos would like launder their money.
Look how thick that wall is, man. That's pretty thick.
Yeah, that's why you just fucking hop in. Or you go into Belize and you kind of do a little.
Stop at Cancun for a minute.
Yeah, you know, or you go from El Salvador over to what would be right there.
I think like Michoacan, shit like that.
Where's Mazatlan? That's further north,
Over
right?
here, yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere I think.
So I mean, like, yeah, it's possible just to fucking swim around, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, it's what do you call him? The Night King and all his army. They were like, oh, well, they
Yeah.
can't swim. We'll just hit hard home. It's right on the edge. We'll knock that piece of the wall down. That was where Jon Snow had that badass moment where he had
Yep.
took down that White Walker. Was it Longclaw? His sword.
Yep.
Yep.
What was that?
Dinosaur.
Oh.
But yeah, that's not. I don't think it's. I mean, I'm sure they got patrols around
The
in the
wall.
water. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can only stop so many.
Like,
You
oh,
know.
what movie did I just see?
But like here, like so, if you go from like fucking Venezuela,
Okay.
right, and you're like, oh, we gotta take this march. We're gonna fucking walk through the shitty ass country
Colombia,
of Panama, which is a
Panama,
fucking swamp.
Costa Rica,
Like,
Nicaragua,
I mean, I would
Honduras.
stop at like Belize. Belize is supposed to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Honduras didn't ever look too bad. Costa Rica, like everybody goes to vacation there. Like,
Trinidad and Tobago is like a paradise
yeah, it's a pretty
island.
cool island. Like, why didn't they fucking swim to the island?
Yeah.
You know, like stay somewhere else that's cool. Like you come to the fucking U.S. and you'd be like, this place fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Especially when they're like, oh, we want to go to Chicago. Like, and then you come up here and you freeze your ass off. Like, what the fuck?
I bet that was a nice cold bucket of ice water.
Yeah. I mean, how did you like to draw that card? Like, you know, the Democrats bring a bucket down, like, all right, pick a place where we're gonna be shipping you off to, and everybody's like, ooh, Miami, oh, Los Angeles,
Not
oh,
only that, you see that like
and then one guy gets like, you know, Bismarck, North Dakota. He's like, fuck, I
Well,
better go
did
back
you
to
see that some
Panama.
of those dudes were like bitching about like their conditions? It's like, dude, you're being housed. You don't own this place,
I know.
and you're complaining about it
Yep.
and all this other shit. It's like
Well, dude, all right.
you're a refugee, dude.
The one
If
thing
you
that
don't like it, go back to Venezuela
one
or
thing that
whatever
gets me
country.
that's kind of weird, and it's with like when all those refugees came from like Jordan and all those a couple of years ago,
Okay.
and a lot of them are up in Michigan
Mhm.
because there's a big population of them up in Michigan. The majority of them were men between the ages of 18 and 35. No women and children. Well, mostly no women and children, but mostly men 18 to 35. Why the fuck are they here and the women and children are getting killed?
I guess they didn't follow
And
the
and not
Titanic
like and
rules.
the crazy thing is, and it's not like the interviews when they interview these people, they're not like saying like, oh, where in the U.S. Are you heading to? They're not going like, oh, California or like Mexico or not New Mexico, Arizona. They're going like, oh, Buffalo, New York,
Yeah.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. Like, why do you have such specific places that you're going to?
Yeah.
But you've never been here before. You don't know any English other than St. Paul, Minnesota, Fargo, North Dakota, you know, Cheyenne, Wyoming. Like, why the fuck is a dude from fucking Ecuador going to Cheyenne, Wyoming?
No habla.
Yeah, like, what you want to go get cold? Like, that's your. Yeah, I've never seen snow before. I want to go there. Like,
I think they should ship them up to fucking Alaska or something.
it's all planned, dude. It's
Yeah.
all planned.
It's all part of some great scheme.
Yeah.
Got to get those votes, man.
Well, not just that. You're not only bringing Hispanic people here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, and dude, like the when I was still working in the city, the refugees or whatever you want to call them were at the police districts, and like they would be there, like they would sleep there all, they would just be there all day and night.
Yeah.
So then they would try to like they would people would want to start banging one out, and they would bang out in the fucking lobby of the police department, dude.
Just snapping one off.
Like they would just like say there's like a bench, dude would fucking bend her over the bench because he wants to get some at 11 o'clock at night. So this is what Chicago Police Department command staff started doing. They would buy tents and put them out in front of the police districts, and they'd be like, "All right, these are your fucking tents. If you're gonna fuck, you go and you fuck in these tents." Now, how? And here's the thing. Now you got this going on. How many pedophiles? How many rapists? How many pieces of shit were bringing in little kids or just showing up and banging people?
Yeah.
You know, this is the environment that's being created.
Mhm.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I don't know how like we got to this point where we think that this is all right.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
Yeah, yeah, I would see it, dude. You'd see the tents outside, and all the heads of CPD were like, after 11 o'clock, if you're gonna fuck, you go in there.
Yeah. And before that, what they could do it inside
No, they'd be like, hold off until it's nighttime.
and then go do it.
Yeah,
That's pretty crazy.
but you're stepping over fucking people trying to report something, and you got 80 fucking people sleeping in the lobby. Like after you walked for so fucking long to sleep in a fucking police department.
Well, I think, I mean, I haven't heard any like personal stories from these people, but like I think it's like some. I'm not gonna say all of them. A lot of them were like, I need to get the fuck out of wherever I was
Yeah,
because it was that bad. And then they just drew the short straw. And like, I guess I'm going to freeze my nuts out country.
I don't know. Like I said, I would have just went south.
It's cold down there too.
I know, but Argentina's cool. I'd rather be in like Argentina than here. I don't know.
I don't know. Never been to Argentina, so I don't know what the conditions. Like, if anything, I'd be like, oh, well, if you're gonna ship me somewhere, ship me to like Sweden. Sweden. Or what is it? What's the one country that has like the best healthcare and like you get like a month off of work for like just like vacations starting out?
That's
There's like
mostly Europe.
Norway or some shit like that.
Yeah, but with Norway though, you have like it's semi like communist still. Everything is like state supported, and shit is really expensive.
No, but there's a country where like everything's like it's like perfect. I think it's Sweden.
It's one of the Norwegian ones, I know
Yeah,
that, but like Norway is pretty expensive.
they probably pay real good though for people that live there.
Yeah, but it's like everything is state funded.
Yeah.
So like you can't like I don't know. I don't believe that the state really I don't believe that we need to be dependent on the government. The government needs to be dependent on us.
True,
And
but they're
that's
not. It's not.
I know, but because we allowed it
Mm-hmm.
to get that way.
Yeah.
And that's why like when the government was formed, there was the federal government and the state government and the local governments, right?
Yeah.
The state government, the states were supposed to have more power than the federal government.
Mm-hmm.
The federal government was only supposed to be around for checks and balances to make sure that no state was more powerful than the other. That's all it was supposed to be about. Every state runs itself, and the feds just go, "All right, hey, New Hampshire, chill the fuck out."
They're doing like an audit kind of.
Yeah, like they would just be hanging around to make sure shit was cool. But as this country got older and dumber, they turned it around to take powers away from the state and put more power into the federal government and make us dependent of the government, which is what we need to avoid. Because then everything is dependent on the state, and then you got a place like fucking Cuba when you walk into the grocery store and they're like, we got 2 rolls of toilet paper today. We got 1 bag of rice, maybe a couple pounds of ground beef. Like, that's what a lot of these fucking tards want now. Because they think communism is the way to go because everything's going to be equal, which it'll never be equal.
I guess they don't know what happened in WW2 with was it Lyndon and Stalin?
Well, dude, look at nowhere. Where's communism really succeeded?
Yeah.
Cuba still has their main cars are from the '60s,
Yeah.
and a lot of them are rusted, but they have no infrastructure. Their fucking Medicare shit sucks. Their food supply fucking blows. There's a reason why people make that swim to fucking come to Miami.
Yeah.
But a lot of these fucking idiots think communism is the way to be. Yeah, it's like you don't know shit. Like you go, it's all right. Everything's equal, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go into your house and use your bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can't do that. Why not? Everybody's equal.
Yeah.
If I need to use your bathroom, I'm gonna use your bathroom. No, it's my house. No, dude, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
You're cooking food. I'm going to come over and make myself a plate. Why? Well, it's not fair that I'm hungry and you're not.
Yeah.
If you're not hungry, then I shouldn't be hungry. So I need to eat your food.
Yep.
Shit like that doesn't work.
Nope.
Unfortunately, there needs to be the rich, there needs to be the middle, and there needs to be the poor. It's just kind of the way that the world will work. You need the rich people to fund everything, and the middle class to do the managerial slash middle ground work, and the less fortunate people to do the less important tasks.
Yeah, but there's got to be a.
But here's the thing, you have the opportunity to move from the low to the middle to the upper.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity. It's up to you to be able to do it. You shouldn't depend on the government to make it equal for everybody.
Right.
Like, here, I don't know why we're getting on these kind of topics right now, because this
I
is
don't know,
not
man.
what
I'm
I
just
want to
letting
talk
you
about.
talk.
No,
I'm just letting you.
I got. I gotta
just,
stop.
I'm
I gotta
just letting
stop
you.
talking.
I'm letting you pull that thread. It's just like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll just. All right. Well, here.
I was about to bust out my little recorder. Like, mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh huh.
Uh huh.
Well, here. I'll ask you this question.
Okay.
All right. What is the purpose of an entry level job?
To learn skills.
Okay. But besides learning the skills, is it to stay in said job
No.
or use that job to go higher
So,
and to excel and to achieve more?
so here's the way I look at it. An entry level job. Obviously, it's I wouldn't necessarily have to say it's minimum wage, but it's an entry level job, so obviously it's lower pay than somebody who's an expert or whatnot. But the purpose of the entry level job is for you who have zero skill, zero knowledge of what it is you're getting into, learn.
Yep.
And develop those skills, and over a period of so many hours of executing said task, you develop an expertise. After that, you move forward to learn additional skills. And then so on and so forth to the point where you, like you said, you go from beginner to intermediate to upper.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, here's the downside to that. There's probably, let's say, just to put it in terms, there's 10 entry, maybe 3 middle, and 1 upper. So out of those 10 people that want to be like, hey, I really want to get good, let's say 5 out of those 10 people want to do it. Those positions are already occupied, the middle ones.
Mm-hmm.
So unless they're better than one of those people or whatnot, they're not getting them. They have to wait.
Yeah.
Or look somewhere else.
Now, but what if you have the opportunity to excel, but you choose not to?
That's on you.
Exactly. Okay. That's all I want to know.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Sometimes it's the opportunity's not there.
No, but there's companies that offer. All right, so what I'm getting at is in the fast food industry.
Okay.
And how certain parts of, the fast food industry are entry level jobs that are meant for
high school kids,
younger people to learn a task and to gain responsibility and to learn things and be able to earn a decent paycheck while they're young, to just build up that life experience.
Yeah.
Right. And like it's not say somebody who is older than a teenager who just doesn't want to do anything but said job. If you do said task, you get paid appropriately for said task.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you shouldn't be asking for $15, $18, $20 an hour when you're doing a minimal fucking task.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I think about it, I'm like, and you get my fucking order wrong.
Yeah. Oh, it happens all the time.
Like, if you want more money, then my shit should be perfect. It should look like that fucking commercial every time. You want $17 an hour to fucking put a burger in a box? That shit better not be crooked.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, no,
I
I
mean,
agree.
you know,
True.
like your job. If you fucked up at your job, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I need more money."
Oh no.
No, it's like you're not doing shit right. You're not gonna get more money.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Same thing in my line of work. We
Mm-hmm.
fuck up, we go to prison.
You fuck
Can't.
up.
I mean, we ask for more money, but it's based off of other things. Not like I'll put fries in a bin. I need more cash. Like no, fuck you. All right, there's a machine that they're making to put that in there now, so they don't have to pay you.
Yeah.
They'll pay one dude $70,000 to come check that machine
Once a year.
once a year and at 15 different fucking locations, and he'll do all that shit instead of paying you. And that's why the dollar menu's gone.
$1 menu.
Dude,
It's
you
a
used to.
$1.25 menu. $2
No,
menu
it's
now.
like $1.95 menu now.
It's $2 menu.
I know it's not even 2 for 2 anymore. It's 2 for 2.25.
It's 2 for 3 actually.
I'm talking about for breakfast. Breakfast it's 2 for 2.25.
Yeah.
You get 2 sausage McMuffins for 2.25, or 2 sausage burritos for 2.35. That shit used to be $1, dude. I saw one of the pictures where it showed like a Happy Meal was $1.19.
Oh, those were the days, man.
Now it's like $6,
Yeah.
and it's even
And no
smaller.
toy.
Yeah, you don't even get a toy. You get like a box that shows a picture of a toy. Like, hey, if we had more money to give, we would fucking give this to you, but we don't. We had to pay.
Would you ever see Bill Burr's rant about how McDonald's lost? Because, like, so I don't know if this is actually true, but it was something along the lines like people were trying to sue McDonald's because they got fat.
Oh yeah,
It's like you're going to fucking McDonald's, dude.
yep.
So like they implemented like healthier options like the apple slices or salads, and it's like you lost that battle the moment you accepted it. It's like no, you're coming to McDonald's for fucking
Yeah.
fast food.
Well, yeah. There's people. No, there was people that sued them
Yeah.
to make because they became obese.
Yeah.
And it
But it's
was
like, dude, like I understand putting, the calorie count and all that, like the nutritional facts, but it's like
But here's the thing.
at some point you got to be held responsible for what you intake.
Yes, and McDonald's never advertised saying that this was good for you.
Yeah.
Did they ever say, "Oh, this Big Mac, it's healthy"?
No, it's have it your way.
Yeah. No, it's Burger King, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'm
Same
loving
shit.
it. I'm loving it.
I'm
It's
loving
fucking-
it. Yeah.
Ba,
I'm
ba, ba,
obese
ba.
and I'm loving it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like that's they never said anything along the lines of eat here and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be healthy? Eat 6 Big Macs a day.
Yeah.
It's not like the dude from Bang with his super creatine formula. And if you drink Bang every day, it'll cure autism. Like, that's why he got sued by fucking Monster.
Jesus.
Yeah. And lost a shit ton of money by saying some of the most dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, but you see what I'm getting at. It's kind of like along the lines of what you said. Like, it's on you, and it's like I think those people were just looking for an easy payout.
Well, dude, the lady who sued McDonald's for the coffee being too hot.
Yeah.
What are you doing putting fucking coffee between your legs and like fucking driving away?
Yeah.
Put that shit in a cup holder. And they even told her, oh, it's hot coffee.
Yeah, well, it's like it's not a nice coffee.
Yeah.
And then after that, they got the little things that say it's hot.
Yeah.
Because of that one lady. Yeah, remember that was like early 2000s, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were young when that happened.
But it's like,
She
really, you don't know that coffee's hot. So.
Yep.
I guess it pays to be ignorant.
I don't know.
They're smart enough to lawyer up.
Now I'm kind of understanding the purge.
Yeah. See? See?
But see, there should be. That's why there needs to be stipulations.
Yeah.
All right.
If you're dumb, you're getting purged.
Yes. You need to take an entry test for the purge.
Yeah.
There's a list that gets
We're
printed
doing
out.
an IQ test.
There's a draft. That's it.
A purge draft.
10 hours before the purge happens, they have the purge draft to where everybody who's involved in the purge gets contacted, and they have to go to a designated location.
So if you get it, you get it. If you make it, you make it.
Yep.
I think that could get rigged so bad.
No,
though.
but see that gives people the the motivation to want to do better. Like they have a spinning wheel of like, all right, They spin the wheel like anybody who makes less than $50,000 a year is part of the purge.
Yeah, but then next year you'd have to replace those people, and
Just,
it'd be
you see,
like,
that creates more jobs.
well, that's kind of one of the things of the purge, but
Or
like it's like, let's say, I don't know, it's like I'm a teenager, and it's like, hey, I'm
no,
starting out.
but see, that's why you'd have to exclude people. Like you couldn't put fucking 16-year-olds in that.
Like if you're a 45-year-old man who's raking in 36 grand a year,
If you're like a
you're going on that
if
list.
you're a 49-year-old dude who makes 38 grand a year who still lives in his mom's basement, oh, you're fucking purging, dude. All right, you're fucking get
Hey,
ready.
who knows? You might come out CEO.
Yeah, you might come up on top, but no, that you're in the fucking purge, bro.
Sounds like a king of the hill type thing. That what you would do.
You know, you're fucking, you're a chick who's like 28, still living at home, who doesn't have a fucking job. Oh yeah, bitch, you're on the purge. You're purging.
Yeah.
All you're doing is selling feet pics. Yeah, you're purging. Okay, that's
You
good.
got an OnlyFans account.
That's a
You're
good
purging.
that's a good income, but fuck you. That doesn't take skill. You're purging.
Yeah. You're a registered sex offender. Oh, you're definitely going on there.
Well, that's another thing. You round up all them. That's all part of the purge.
Yeah.
But then I'd be like, oh, cool, it's fucking all day.
They're fucking each other though.
Yeah. Oh, here's no. See, now I would do this. All right, you have this. The sex offenders have to wear a special designated uniform, so you know that they're a sex offender. And if you get them, you can castrate them.
Well, at that point,
It'd
it's
be
a
like
purge. You can do whatever.
no, but I'm talking
you
about
want.
like, but if you find them, like you'd have to catch them, and if you catch them, then you guys could just
You have to catch them.
yeah, it'd be like
Dude, the purge
pin the
is
tail
like,
on the donkey kind of thing.
well, the purge is like, you
Chop the
gotta
dick
hunt
off
these,
the pedophile.
You gotta hunt these people down. They're not gonna be like, oh, you called me shit. All right, do
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. You'd have to find them.
Well,
Yeah.
these people are gonna fucking be fighting for their lives.
Yeah, exactly. Now, but now you leave the regular people alone.
True.
Okay, you have the people who want to be part of the purge, and then you put the shittiest people in the purge as well,
Okay.
and the people who want to participate, and the ones who don't want to participate don't.
And where would you throw them all? What would be your arena for the like, I don't know, what is it? A couple million people that you're probably gonna throw in there?
Well, it would be designated by city,
Yeah,
but you just have to zone off areas. Be like, all right, here, look, this is the purge zone.
per state.
Yeah.
So
You bus them here, like all right, here in Illinois. You'd bus them down to like
that's where I was going.
you'd bus them down past Springfield, so it's a big open fucking wooded fielded area, right? You just put them in that field, right? There's no lights.
You know what you're talking about sounds a lot like. Did you ever see the movie The Hunt?
No.
Okay, so there's this movie The Hunt, and it's kind of like a dark comedy, but they essentially you got these rich people. These people are assholes, and they always they joked about it at first about something called Manorgate. So it became like a conspiracy theory, and you got these dudes with like podcasters and whatnot, influencers and Twitters and whatnot, who do who started building up this conspiracy, and this group of elite people would joke about it. So their their little message chain got leaked because they hacked their company or whatever. It got leaked, and they got fired or they got sanctioned because they were like, dude, you guys are fucking doing this, and they're like, no, we're joking. They're like, no, I mean, we got to do some damage control, so you guys are all getting fired. So they actually go and do they actually make it a real thing where they hunt people down, and they go get a list of all these people, and they drug them, whatever, and they take them to Croatia,
So it's like the most dangerous game.
kind of. And Hillary Swank's in it, and they all like start prepping, and they release all these people in a field. They give them like a box of weapons, but like as soon as they open that box, they start shooting. Like they don't even they're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, bullets everywhere. Like Emma Roberts is in it, and there's a bunch of actors.
Huh.
But you got Was it Julie Giplin? That was her name. She's like the main one who got there by mistake because like they were trying to get somebody who had like has her name, but they get this chick and this chick's like military trained and everything. So she comes back and starts fucking everybody, all the bad guys up. It's a pretty entertaining movie, but it's kind of like it sounds like what you're saying. Like, oh, we'll just bust all these people down, and like we won't give them weapons. We'll just let them, fend for themselves.
No, you say there's weapons, but you got to find them.
True.
You just have weapons strategically placed in places that they can't find.
See, now, you're going dark.
Hey, man.
You're
If,
still
if
more
you're gonna
ideas.
if you're gonna purge, you're gonna purge right. All right.
Easy there, Grandpa.
You can only do it with bows and arrows, and machetes. Oh,
Like Hunger Games.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But still,
or like 50 cal machine guns.
well, that's the thing. Like these dudes were as soon as they opened that box, these dudes were holed up with sniper rifles in like a little bunker, and that's all they did. They waited for them to see if they came back, and a couple of them like got away, but they really didn't because they were still getting hunted down by some of the other group. It was pretty crazy, dude.
Huh.
You gotta watch it. It's kind of funny, but it's dark. It's one of those dark comedies,
Okay.
kind of like Cabin in the Woods. I love that movie. Such a dark comedy, dude. At the end of the day, it's a comedy, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. We really went off on a really weird.
It's all purge related.
I know, but we really went off on a really weird road, man. Like,
Yeah, welcome to 2024.
I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope this year's better than last
Cheers to that.
year. Oh, speaking of cheers, let me get another one here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, but that would be like, I mean, I wouldn't condone, killing or mass killings.
No, me neither.
But if something like that were to happen, yeah, put them all on the bus and send them down there. See who makes it. You get drafted to the purge.
Yeah. And it's, oh, here, you know where you can do it? You can have it in prisons. That's where the purge is at. Every prison in the United States.
Well, prisons are already fucking overrun.
That's why you just let them loose in the yard. They got 12 hours to see who's the last man standing.
Oh my god!
How about that?
Those dudes were already
how about
had
this?
an advantage, though.
Or you do this.
The criminals.
No. Listen.
The lifers.
Just listen. So you have every prison in the United States, right?
Okay.
Here's for the purge. They should have done this for the movie. Listen to this. All right. So anything goes, right?
Okay.
You take out all the guards, and you put this rule in there: no guards, no staff, no staff can be attacked. It's literally inmate on inmate only. You let them all out into the yard. Last one who survives gets released.
That's some Hunger Games shit.
But I'm just saying.
That's not a purge, though.
No, really? It's not a purge.
Well,
Is that a purge?
I guess.
If
yeah.
you go to every prison in the United States, and you go, last one survives, gets to go fucking go
It's
home.
like some fucking gladiator stuff.
I know, but that's
It's like throw them all into the arena.
yeah. How come that part wasn't that could have been a fucking movie? That's a Jason Statham movie.
That's a Scott Adkins.
He'd be like,
movie.
"Oh, I gotta get out of this prison,
I'll go get out
and
of
then
here.
go fight the Meg."
Fight the
And at the end, they have to
the
beat up
Prince 2 versus the Meg.
they have to beat up a Meg to fucking get out.
They don't even kill the Meg in those movies.
No, they do.
In the first one, not the second one.
Yeah, no, but still,
It's-
they killed one of the two in the second one.
Did they? I don't
Yeah,
think
they
so.
killed one. The other one got away.
But
There was three of them. They killed two out of the three.
Did they?
They killed two out of the three. The third one got away.
Which one was that? The baby?
The mom.
Oh. So
The one that the dude was fucking like training. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one got away.
I thought that was the baby.
No, that was the she was pregnant. That one was getting fucked when it met with the other two. And they were mating in the fucking thing.
I wasn't really paying too much attention, I
Yeah.
guess, when I saw that movie.
But anyway, That would be an
with
entertaining purge.
Statham walking on the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Oh, and the one dude's fucking hammering, fucking chiseling, fucking minerals,
Yeah,
and they're underneath like the pressure zone would fucking they would explode.
implode.
No, they would just whatever, like the chick's face.
Yeah,
They just fucking be.
yeah, they would implode.
They'd just be a big pile of mush.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that would be an entertaining movie.
Oh, and then you have the final battle.
The Prison Purge.
Which it's a battle that's already been seen, but Scott Adkins versus Statham.
Yeah. And oh, here you can even do it even better, so that there's only 50 people who survive, so that every prison, whoever their number one contender is,
Final showdown.
they all get bussed to one specific
Texas.
place. No. I'm talking about every prison, like so
Yeah.
all the prisons in Illinois.
Their champion gets bussed down to Texas.
Yeah.
And they have the ultimate showdown.
Yes, and then
And
whoever
they do
wins
King
wins.
of the Hill.
Yeah,
So you are getting.
and you are the ultimate prisoner, and you get and then here, and then you're like you're immune from everything, and you can do whatever you want, and they give you like I don't know, they give you like $100,000. There you go.
I would just say like you're free to go. Your slate's clean.
Yeah.
Just don't fuck up again because we're doing this tournament again next year. So come back if you want. You know.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty messed up.
But see, that's productive though, because now because now the prison population is basically gone,
eliminated, purged?
Yep. Yeah. One of the most expensive aspects of society is gone.
True.
And then you just have to worry about like if you go to prison next year, you're up, and that would
better hope your sentence is not 12 months long.
That would start deterring crime.
That would.
Because if you're sentenced to more than 364 days, you're going to fucking prison. You can stay in jail for 364. Once it says 365, you go to prison.
Yeah.
So there you go. So like people won't be doing as much shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that would deter people from crime because then they'd be like, oh shit, I don't want to get caught.
I don't want to go to jail.
Look at that. Now that should be a fucking movie.
That's the next Purge movie. Guarantee you it's coming out in the next 3 years.
Prison Purge.
Prison Purge.
Yeah. Starring Jason Statham,
Scott Adkins. Yeah.
The Rock is in it.
Who else could you throw in? Jet Li. All the Expendables.
Yeah, the Expendables are all in different prisons around the world, around the country, and then there are 50 survivors.
Yeah, and Stallone's running the whole thing.
Stallone's the president.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, you going to do this purge?
He doesn't even talk like that anymore. Hey, I got this idea for a purge.
It's Rocky. He's Rocky. He plays his Rocky character.
There you go.
His brain's a mush. Hey, it makes more sense this way.
I think I'm hitting the brain so hard.
It's like where's Apollo?
Who keeps ringing that bell? Remember that Brisk commercial? Come on, Rocky, I gotta get back in there.
See, now that makes sense. That
yeah, but they don't even allow the death penalty anymore.
It'd be entertaining, and it makes a point.
It would definitely deter people from fucking crime. I mean, if you shouldn't already be like attracted to crime, but I think that'd be like, shit. If I go, but then you got those dudes like, oh man, I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers. I'm gonna be out on top. And it's like they're like the first one. They're like the first one. It's like the purge starts. And it's like
yeah, but see, then it's video. You're watching it the whole time, and you got to put bets on it. And there's another there. Boom, you can bet on your favorite inmate. Who's gonna win?
I could just see Jamie Foxx doing those MGM commercials like you could bet on your favorite prisoner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, look, this is a win-win.
Yeah, that's a multi-million-dollar idea.
Oh, dude, we gotta get in touch with somebody and make this a movie.
Yeah. Get in touch with Congress.
Fuck. This would be an awesome movie.
Well,
it'd have to be like a Netflix movie because it has to be nasty, like gory, and just fucking brutal. Definitely
who
like
did the Saw movies.
No, it has to be worse than that. I need some NC-17 type bullshit. Like it needs to be fucked up.
Saw or Hostel. Those are pretty gory.
Yeah, but those weren't just rated R, weren't they? I need NC-17. I need you need to sign a permission slip.
Well, what do you need for the R rating?
I don't know. I think they have to say fuck. I don't know.
Really? That's it?
See, here we could even make it more fun. So because they know it's the purge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's they know that all right, it's the next year, or whoever got put into prison that year.
See, but that could be actually a mini series.
But wait, hang on.
Season
Let me
one,
finish. Let me finish. Let me
start
finish.
building up your
So
roster.
you know you have everybody in prison, right? And like, here's the deal: you can have as much drugs and alcohol you want before it happens. Give them some
Oh,
liquid courage and some fucking backing to get really fucking crazy. And I think that'd be cool. Like, all right, here we're gonna ship in a whole bunch of beer and a shit ton of drugs, and you guys can have one day of partying
like a
before the
Last Supper
purge.
type deal.
Yes, and then they fucking everybody's like, yeah, this is great, and then ding, 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 they're all fucking hungover, coming to fight, high as shit.
They
Yeah,
did that in what was it, Stranger
but
Things?
here actually, it would. Since they don't have that much concept of time. You have to take time away from them. Like, they wouldn't have to know what time it is. They just know what time the purge starts. They hear the sound, and that's when it starts. You can have them really happy and going and partying,
It's like you're sitting next to a dude eating a steak, and
and then 3 hours into it, as soon as everything's starting to kick in, and then you're like, oh, it's time, and then they just fucking start going. Now, that would be
let's
awesome
get
too.
ready to rumble.
Yes,
Oh my god, dude,
yes.
that'd be bananas.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. All right, now that's a movie I'd watch. Because then it would be like
Prison
fuck.
Purge.
It'd be like fucking like really nasty, like fucking just arms getting like, and he just like there's weapons. There's weapons everywhere. It's just like weapons fall from the fucking ceiling,
Just drop
but it's
crates.
all like medieval weapons. Guns don't count. Guns aren't. That's
Yeah.
cheap. That's an easy way out.
Yeah.
You got a fucking like, you got a sword, a fucking spike. You got
A mace.
you got all that, like, it's fucking medieval, and they have to fight their way out. Now that would be cool.
Fight their way out, or just fight their way to the.
Fight the way to be
one.
number one. They have to fight
Yeah.
you fight until everybody else is dead.
You went really fucking off the rails on that,
Dude,
one.
that's a movie idea.
Yeah, it is
Oh.
the prison purge.
And then at the end, it'll be like, just like the sun comes up. It's a really great day, and then it'll be like 10 years later, like da, 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 and like, crime is at its lowest it's ever been.
Hmm.
Every prison in every state except for one has been closed. They have to have one prison left open in every state.
I'm sure they would still have prisons. They would just be like deserted.
No, you just repurpose them for something else. I'm talking about as far as it being a prison.
Yeah.
There's only gonna be one prison left because nobody was want to go to fucking prison. As soon as you go to fucking prison, purge starts, bitch.
Yeah.
Even if there's 4 dudes in that fucking prison
So, yeah.
on purge day, and they fucking fight. Yeah.
That's funny. Huh? You know.
And
That's a
then
movie
and then
idea.
it goes international. So then you start reaching out to the other countries, like, hey, you want to be part of this purge? And then they fucking meet up, and then you got like an international competition of who are the best fucking.
You got Dolph Lundgren coming in.
Yes. Then
But
you got
not like 80s.
but see, then you got those those Russian prisons where a lot of people are in there for being cannibals,
Mm.
like those, or the prison out in Siberia, like those fucking dudes come in and just start fucking eating people.
Mm.
Nah, now you're talking fucking crazy. That's Prison Purge 2 International. All right.
Are you thinking miniseries or just like a movie?
No, miniseries. You'd have to go year after year after year. Like, that'd take way too fucking long.
Good.
You do no, you do
season 1, 5 episodes, and
You
then
do.
season 2.
you do a first one. You do just the first movie, right? And you see the success of what this purge does,
Mm.
and you do like the first hour would be the carnage of the prison purge, and then you go like the next 30 minutes would be like flash forwards of all the progress and everything it's making in the world, or in the country, right? And then the last like 10 minutes, the United Nations is sitting in council together, and they're like,
We're gonna make this a worldwide thing.
maybe we need to do this around the world. And then like the dude who started the purge, like Joe Rogan, would have to come in and be like, all right, bitches, we're doing this international. And it would end, And it'd be
Joe
like,
Rogan.
and it'd be like, wait until the Prison Purge 2 International, and then it's like an all-out fucking boom.
And he'd be commentating the whole time.
Yes. And here's the thing: the final competition, because every member, like the top winner from every country, would get shipped to Antarctica, and would fight in Antarctica. That's where the final death match would be.
Antarctica. Shirts versus blouse or skins.
No, dude, just fucking just going after it crazy. That'd be cool.
It's like you win. You're free, but you got to find your own way back.
Exactly. The winner's there, and they're like, "Woohoo! You did it, man!" And then everybody leaves. And he's like, "What happens?" So then, like, somebody gets on a speaker, like, "Find your own way home, bitch!" And just fucking.
That'd be messed up. And you can't kill anybody because it'll start all over again. That'd be pretty fucking sick.
See, it's a fucking movie, dude.
Yeah, but then you got people who would like, oh, I want this guy to win. They'd find you got to make these guys somewhat humane. Like the guy who wins would be like, unjustly ended up in prison for something.
Nope. No, it'd all have to be fucking pieces of shit. You can't be like, you can't have the good guy like, oh, I was wrongfully accused, so now I'm gonna kill 800 people to fucking live. Like, no.
I had to. I was put in this situation. I was drinking.
That's the first guy who gets killed.
Who?
The one who feels like I'm wrongfully accused. Done.
And he's wearing glasses too.
Yes, and he's reading a book. He's reading a book when the sounds go off, and he's trying to get out, and they just fucking all of them kill him because they're like, this bitch thinks he's wrongfully accused. We're all innocent in here.
Welcome to Shawshank, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Did you hear? We're all innocent.
See? Oh, dude.
Kidney shots.
Oh, we gotta send this in to somebody. This needs to be made. Yes. Oh, this needs to be made.
Oh, you gotta type up a screenplay.
No, you don't need a screenplay for this. Just get a whole bunch of people like, hey, act like an asshole in prison. Why? Because that's all I need you to do.
Yeah. Say you're innocent.
Yeah. Make up your own character. Yeah. This is all going to be completely freeform the whole way. Yeah. You're a prisoner.
Yeah.
Go.
Still got to get somebody to choreograph the fight scenes and shit, though.
No.
Yeah. No. These dudes would kill each other for real. And they're actors. They wouldn't be real prisoners. All
right, fine. All right. You get a whole bunch of like, all right, you'd have to get some training into it. All right.
You know who would do something like that? Eli Roth.
Yeah.
He would do something like that.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I'm down.
Oh, it'd have to be
bloody.
It would have to be like the Kill Bill scene where she takes on all the
88.
Yeah, whatever? Dude. Like that's how fucking bloody and crazy it needs to be.
Like arms flying and fucking breakdance sword fighting and shit, cutting people's legs off.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah. I'm liking this idea a lot.
You gonna write your own movie now?
I think I might.
You gonna go home and start typing away?
No, just gonna record it. I'll just have a voice recording. Scene 1.
Asshole. Hey, you already got most of it down.
I know. Now it's just dialogue, dude. Now it's just we have the whole concept.
Now you got to structurize it.
Now we just got to come up with a script.
Yeah. Scene 1: Jason Statham goes to prison.
Exactly. And he'd be like, "All right, I gotta get out of this prison. It's almost time for the purge.
Why am I in this American prison if I'm British? Is it? He's like Welsh or something.
He's British. Yeah.
He's British.
Yeah.
I thought he was like not British. He was like from up there, but.
Well, he was on like the English diving team, I think.
It was like Welsh or Scottish, something like that.
Jason Statham. He's an actor. 56 years old.
United Kingdom.
He's from Shirebrook, United Kingdom.
Okay, so yeah. English.
Damn, he's 56?
Yeah, dude.
Damn, he is in great shape.
Well, he's shaved his head since he was 40.
I know, but
yeah,
he's just really great shape.
He's a swimmer, dude.
I know. He was a diver.
Yeah.
That was his. I think he was on the Olympic diving team, or he was an Olympic level diver. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was a diver. I know that. Bee beekeeper. The
Yeah.
beekeeper.
That's his next. That's the
Don't mess
then.
with my honey. I'm the beekeeper. Do you need
Here's the funny thing.
Do you need me to transport that for you?
He get why am I in this American prison if I'm English?
Yeah. And then the fucking rock shows up.
Yeah. Be like, what's his name? Hobbs and what's the other one? Where they did the
Yeah.
fucking
Hobbs and knobs. I don't know. Hobnobs. Hobnobber.
hobnobber. Hobbs and Shaw.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to have. Yeah, you can actually get most of the fucking Fast and Furious people in it. They can all be in it. All get killed.
Yeah.
Good with that. You know.
With
Fucking
CGI
Tyrese.
Paul Walker just so he gets going.
Yeah. He can drive his car into it.
Yeah. There you go. Give him cards on. Yeah, Vin Diesel would win. If you gave him
Sharknado
cars.
will be in it too. Just fucking have the Sharknado fly into it.
Oh yeah.
Tara Reid, she could be a fucking whacked out fucking crackhead that's just like commentating on it. You know, oh, this is crazy.
Why am I here?
Have some cameos with like, you know, Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura in it too. Just fucking, I'm the machine.
Not anymore.
Yep.
What Tom Segura go? The mechanic.
Yeah, you're the mechanic now, bitch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, this is.
You're getting so wacky with it.
Oh, this is great. Oh, this needs to happen. This needs to happen.
What would you call this movie? The Prison Purge? I
Uh,
don't think you can use the Purge name though.
uh, hmm. Prison reform.
Yeah. It would be a crazy movie. You're putting a lot of ideas out there.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's way too much.
And it's like you throw a mag in there. Why not?
Yeah. There, oh, that's air. That's the ending. Like, there's a in the yard of the prison. It starts to open up. There's a fucking Meg just popping up and chomping people away. And a fucking T-Rex gets dropped in with the dudes from Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah.
This is an ultimate crossover. This is like Endgame. This is Endgame, but all this other shit.
Yeah.
And then Kylo Ren comes down. This needs to be bought by Disney.
Yeah.
So we can have all the Disney, like, the fucking, you know, X-Men come in and just...
Oh my god, I don't even know who would win, dude. That's so crazy. So you throw so much shit there, the winner would probably be the Meg.
Probably.
No, they blow him up. Deadpool would be like, oh, here's a grenade. There you go. That's who would win, Deadpool.
Yeah, I put way too much thought into this.
Then I go home and start typing away like, scene 1.
Oh, I'm definitely going to bring this up when I get home, too. We're going to put a screenplay together.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. I might even try to start acting some of it out.
Yeah.
No. It'd be fun, though.
Yeah. Would you direct it?
No, I would just have to sit there and watch. And I'd be like, that's not it.
That's
I
directing.
need more stabbing.
I need him to die better.
Yes. Die like you mean it.
Yeah.
I want you to feel like you're actually dying. Here, let me
Oh,
stand
you
on
throw
your...
Michael J. White in there?
Oh. No, because then everybody's going to want him to win.
But he's a piece of shit in the movie.
I know. Still.
He's yeah. He's like a pedophile, rapist, criminal with I don't know. What are some other piece of shit moves? Like trafficking, like, you know.
Human trafficker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. He's one of those people. So
He
you
is
can't root for him.
He's just an overall bad dude.
But at the end of the day, he's repented. So you do cheer for him.
Then you have the one guy who's in there for like some computer crime.
Oh my god, I broke into, the U.S. government.
And they
database.
do to him what Jason did I do to the roof. Just fucking punch his head off.
Oh yeah,
Yes. Oh, I'm liking this. This a lot.
that's this fucking crazy movie,
Man,
dude.
this is good. I know it's a crazy movie. It has to be like a grindhouse movie.
Yeah.
It has to be really fucking gruesome.
And then, oh, you know who could play the dude that's like, oh, I'm not supposed to be Quentin Tarantino. Throw some
Ooh.
glasses on him, like, I'm just in here because I, like,
I'd want him to be like like an assistant producer, or executive producer, or something like that.
no,
So
no,
that it
no,
doesn't count as in his catalog. He's just like an advisor.
no,
Like,
no, no. I'm talking like you put him in as like the actor to be like, oh, I'm in prison because I forged some documents. Is like, type it,
yeah,
like he did in Grindhouse. I think that dude would be up for something like that. That'd be fucking funny.
yeah. But there'd have to be a lot of like comic relief, like really bland, like off the wall jokes,
Yeah.
like those ones I was saying. Like those would have to be put into that movie.
Kind of like the when Arnold stabs the dude into a wall. Stick around,
Yeah, you know,
shit like that.
like there has to be some like fucking redneck dude that's getting his ass beat, and he's like, you know why girls don't,
Yeah.
you know why girls in Alabama don't do reverse cowgirl? Because you never turn your back on family, and you just like beat the shit out of him, you know.
Yeah.
And then he tells the fart joke,
Yeah.
you know. No, that'd have to be a different guy.
Maybe have to be like some gay dude.
That has to be a gay dude saying that one,
Yeah.
as he's like skull fucking some dude and kills him.
Well, you have to have some like Full Metal Jacket type humor. And then,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, that would be way off. It would be super like.
Oh, dude.
There'd be so many racist comments in there too,
Um,
because they're all in prison. So you'd have your, your skinheads.
well, that's the thing. It would have to be split. Like you would have the prison gangs,
you have your La Onda.
and then it would start slowly deteriorating to where there's no more gangs. Now it's just we all have to fucking fight.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, dude. Oh, this is getting good. And and every warden would have to be like some greasy, sleazy, fat guy just sitting there laughing.
Like Newman.
Yeah,
Newman type dudes.
yeah, just some nasty fucker just laughing, fucking. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they kind of did something like that where what's that? Undisputed, but it wasn't like a death battle. It was like fights to
Yeah.
see who would get out of prison. But that was something like that.
But still,
But you're taking it to the next level, combining it with the Purge and the Hunt and fucking Stranger Things and the fourth season when they end up in prison. You're doing too many things.
no, it's perfect. It's perfect for the purge. It's the best. Like here, that's like. How did they not think about that as a concept? Purging the prisons.
I don't know. It's an idea though.
I know. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. This was not sponsored by McDonald's, but you know.
Mm-hmm. That'd be crazy though. That'd be a wacky, gory, funny movie.
It would not be in the theater.
I think you could probably get away with the R rating.
I want it in like IMAX, 3D.
But see, have you ever seen those like 80s movies with bad CGI, or not bad CGI, but like bad special effects?
Oh yeah. When you're like, ooh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah. Like the Terminator 1, who's fixing
Well,
his
dude,
eye.
even in the grindhouse when he's like fucking poking the shit. It's like,
Yeah, when he's melting or whatever.
yeah. No, there'd be no CGI. This would be you're here to really get stabbed.
No. There's some crazy special effects though. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, you get to bring a lot of dead meat and blood
that'd be fun.
or red paint.
Some corn syrup.
Yeah.
Corn syrup and food coloring.
And then for whatever
Tastes a lot
reason,
like blood for some reason.
you throw in the broken lizard guys in there.
Yes.
There's your comic relief.
Oh, see, those would be the dudes that would have to be at every prison saying that they didn't get that they're innocent,
Yeah.
and they all just get fucking brutally destroyed. Yes.
But they have to play a character from one of their previous movies.
Yes.
like Putman from Club Dread.
Yes, they're all a different character from a different movie, so they can't all be from the same
Right. Like Farva would be in one of them.
guy.
Guy.
Meat drapes.
Oh yeah, Meat Drapes. Yeah, he'd be in there.
Yeah.
So you got Meat Drapes, you got Farva, Putman. Who could Paul Soder be? Not Rabbit.
No.
What was he a douchebag? Oh, and he was the fucking Pope in the Quasi movie.
Yeah.
Kind of like one of those kinds of roles.
And then Steve Lemmy.
Steve Lemmy. Finky. Finky would
Yeah.
be perfect.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, dude, this is. Oh, it's even getting so much better. Oh my god.
That'd
Oh.
be fucking funny, dude.
Wow.
And they're all getting killed off, but in a funny way.
And it'd have to be fast, because that would be expensive.
Yeah, like Putman, being a tennis player, gets a tennis racket shoved up his ass
Yeah.
like Barry Badgernath.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
That's how he dies.
Oh man.
Farbud chugs a liter of cock.
What? Instead of a liter of cola, a
Yeah.
liter.
There
Oh
you go.
wow.
Yeah. I just gave you your comic relief.
Whew. Damn. I can't even feel like instead of you could do Putnam or Barry Badgernath. Because you'd be like, I'll start sucking everybody.
Don't kill me, I'll suck everybody. That's my dick.
Yeah.
What is it called? The dude? Oh,
That's my dick, Antonio.
yeah. Back the fuck up, Antonio. That's my dick. Yeah.
Oh man.
Starts breaking bottles over his head. Starts killing people
He ends up
until
killing
gets,
himself.
when he goes on a rampage,
Yes.
on his horror rampage. And then he just dies saying, he's like, I just wanted somebody to tickle my pickle.
Yep.
A little slap and tickle.
Oh, dude.
That'd be fun.
Damn it. Yes.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh man.
Your movie went from a super dark, gory movie to like a dark comedy.
Yes. And that's the way it should be.
Mm-hmm.
And I think on that note,
Yes.
we should come to an end on this episode of A Few Beers and a Shot.
Yes.
Please let us know if you liked my movie idea. Reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Podbean, Apple. We're on Apple now, right?
It should be.
Yeah, we're on Apple. Okay. iHeart, right?
iHeart.
Okay. Podchaser.
Yeah,
Podchaser.
Podchaser.
We're on a shit ton of different ones that I don't really know, but reach out to us. Let me know if we should, go forward with trying to push this movie to be sold to a movie theater company for some reason. I'd be down to write
a
the
production
script.
house. Yeah.
Yes, I'd be down for fucking writing this thing.
Amen.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I'll definitely help you.
And then like the dudes from Shaun of the Dead show up too.
Oh yeah.
Just fucking throw in a whole bunch of people. Well, actually, no, we can't do that because the budget would be too big.
Yeah.
Can't be that big. But I feel like that'd be fun. Yeah.
That'd be a pretty funny movie. I would watch it.
I'm watching it in my head right now, so it just keeps going.
You gonna kick off 2024 with a shot or not?
Sure, why not?
Yes. I don't have the shot glasses, so we'll have to pass tonight.
Which one do you want to do?
I don't have the shot glasses.
Oh, we're not gonna do it
so
tonight. Oh, okay,
I
never
don't
mind.
have them down here.
Okay, well then we'll just slam the rest of our beers.
Yes.
All
We'll
right,
do
everybody.
a shot of beer.
Yes, a shot of beer. Cheers,
Salute.
everybody.